Hello. Welcome back on Queen Park Stadium. The ongoing match is played between Osman Patel in the striker and facing the second delivery Look at that placement of Usman Patel. This is why he's known as the Kohinoor of tennis cricket. Beautifully placed towards the deep fine leg region for the boundary. After facing the first ball, reading the bowler, and in the second delivery, nice placement, and the ball just traveling over the boundary rope for the boundary. 4 runs coming from the bat of Usman Patel. Started with a good start from the bat, and the bowler Mahesh Chandran is bowling the third ball of the first over. The power play. Usman Patel again coming across the line. Gonna find the place against the deep square leg, but unfortunately the ball is not connecting well towards the bat of Usman Patel, and his partner is in the non-striker end. Takir Riyasat. Four balls completed, two back-to-back dotted deliveries, and extra ball by the bowler Mahesh Chandran. Having some talk with the official, the man officiating this match is Mr. Dhanush from Karnataka, certified from Karnataka board. Once again, heartily thankful for all the Hawkeye officials. And we have the commentator Samir Malar, Star Nawaz. There goes Usman Patel. This will land. Look at that joy in the fielder's face. He knows how valuable wicket is. Usman Patel is now moving back to the pavilion in the first over, not making big damage for the scorecard. Just a boundary coming from his bat, and the placement of the fielder is exactly where reading the mind of the batsman. He was trying on that area in the previous balls, and exactly they wanted that wicket, and they're getting the man in the very first over. This is a big breakthrough for 5 for loss of 1 wicket after the completion of 5 deliveries from the first over. The power play, and Usman was going to take. Nadir Hussain coming up to the mark with that couple of runs. The final ball. After the power play, the fielders are spread out. Now the 5 fielders can be outside the circle, where the first over was only the 2 fielders outside the circle. Now the batters having much rooms to go for that big shots or some quick runnings. Arun is the man coming for the second over. The captain sending the bowler Arun to bowl the second over to Tawqir Riyasat for the first time in the striker end after the first inning started. Arun for the first time. Low full toss. There is a slight stumble from the fielder and taking all the opportunity. Look at that running between the wickets. Quick running. The non-striker batsman is just watching the fielder when the fielder made that slight a second of stumble and giving the call for the Riyasat to come back for the second and completed with the second runs, and now Arun bowled his second delivery, completed with the singles. Ample time for the single run. So scoreboard moves on to 10 for the completion of 1 point deliveries. 5 overs match, 1 over power play, 2 matches for every teams in the league stage. Every team are giving their 100% of no ball called by the umpire there. It's a no ball, and that will be a free hit for the batsman. We'll see the free hit call from the umpire Dhanush, while the batsman is coming for the crease. We'll see that sign of red alert for the bowlers, and there comes the signal for the free hit. It's a free hit delivery. No ball was bowled by Arun. Third time bowling the free hit delivery. This time far away from the off stump, lofted, finding the gap, and that will raise into the boundary. 4 runs. As the batsman know that is a free hit, no afraid of the catches or losing the wickets. He just concentrated on what he wanted. He just find that gap in the deep cover and getting that boundary. 4 more is added on the scoreboard. Arun, after bowling that no ball, he bowled his free hit delivery. 4 runs coming from that ball. 16 on the board for the loss of 1 wicket for the completion of 1.3 deliveries. We're on the second day of Bijoy's Champions Trophy 2025, organized by Bijoy's group of companies for all the corporate teams, the 44 teams which is participating in this prestigious tournament. And look at the atmosphere all around in this Bijoy's Champions Cup 2025. We are witnessing the matches. We have some entertainment after this league matches. Some great singers like Anand Shah will have some entertainment for all the spectators, and we have the food stalls behind the dugouts of Bijoy's, behind that Queen Park Stadium. We have different kind of and there goes a reverse sweep, and it's Nadir Hussain with the mighty sixer. Sixer coming from the bat of Nadir. Expensive over from Arun there. Completed the second over. 23 for the loss of 1 wicket. After losing the wicket of Usman Patel, they continued the momentum with the run scoring. 2 overs completed, 23, 11.50. Current run rate going for the team Global Marine. To get that lofted shots and reading from the bowler Krishna, Jishnu Krishna, with bowling the slower delivery and making some The last ball of the third over, 36 on the board as we have got the news. The legendary player of Indian team, Mr. Irfan Pathan, is already reached UAE for this wonderful tournament which is organized by Bijoy's Champions Cup. We can see the welcoming from the Bijoy's group, Irfan Pathan. We all will see him in this ground in the final big day of Bijoy's Cup 2025. All the cricket lovers are welcome for the big day of Bijoy's Champions Cup, which will be in the next day, starting with the pre-quarterfinals, quarterfinals, the semi-finals, and the big match, the finals of Bijoy's Cup Championship 2025. Will get the champions of the first season of Bijoy's Trophy 2025. So Nadir Hussain on 9 after facing 6 deliveries. Riyasat 19 after facing 8 deliveries. 37 on the total for the loss of 1 wicket for the completion of 3 overs. So let's see who will bowl the 4th over from Al Nabood Automobiles taking off. Intergmarine. The batting team, Intergmarine, after winning their first match, they're playing the second match of this tournament. The last match of their league match, second match of the team Intergmarine, winning the first one against Vidwan, playing against Al Nabood Automobiles. They managed to score 37 from 3 overs. 2 more overs left. 12 more balls to complete the first innings. 2 batters are well set now. Nadir and Riyasat. Only 12 more balls. Rafi is the bowler introduced by the captain of Al Nabood Automobiles. 44 corporate teams which is participated almost. We are at the end of the league matches. This time, the batsman is very confident on that. No need to take runs. He is very confident at the time of when he's picked up with that big sixer. That's a mighty hit from the batsman. The advantage of the height of the batsman. Riyasat starting with the boom of 4th over. 6 runs from the bat of Riyasat. 25 for Riyasat and 43. Work for Riyasat there. Look at that shot. Oh my goodness. That's a beauty of cricket. It's maximum again. 2 back-to-back sixes from Rafi. All the beauties captured in the Bedra Media are capturing every beauty of this Bijoy's Cup 2025. They come long way from India, the Coastal Kings. In the live streaming, they've made some histories in the underarm cricket. The match I witnessed when NM and Urva was playing that semi-final match. I think they have crossed more than 10,000 viewers. And after that, online views, 17,000 viewers. That is not an easy task. Grab all the viewers. This is why they are in the top of the live streaming, and they have the followers of 3 lakhs in YouTube. I think that's the highest followers having in the live stream, Bedra Media. With Irfan Bedra and his team are doing the wonderful job in this Bijoy's Champions Cup 2025. So scoreboard moves to 57 for the loss of 1 wicket, completing 3.5 deliveries. 4 over is about to complete with the final ball. 3 sixes coming from the over. Once again, Riyasat playing on 40, keeps the strike for the final over. Over coming to an end with the completion of the over number 4. The scoreboard is on 58 for the loss of 1 wicket. 1 over left, the final depth over. The big task for the bowler to bowl the final over, which is called as depth over. The batters will look only, they'll take all the opportunity to grab big runs in that final over as much as they can in the 6 deliveries. And some batters like Riyasat and Hussain is still in the crease with settled for a long time. And they have that confidence to get more runs in the final over. The scoreboard is on 58 for the loss of 1 wicket for the 4 overs. Last and the final over, starting with the Vasu Anchan is a new bowler introduced for Buda Automobiles, Nabuda Automobiles. The final over of the first innings. Vasu to the batsman Riyasat, back into the strike after taking that single in the final ball. And there goes another biggie. Yes, it is. Undoubtedly, this will find the fence. Riyasat is on 46. What an innings from Riyasat. After losing the wicket of Hussain Patel, Usman Patel. And from there, Riyasat taking all his responsibilities to make some big runs, and he's doing that. Look at there. Oh, there is a stumble there. Closer to the line of boundary. They're running for the second, wanted the third, but Riyasat is not interested with the third run. He just want to complete this over with his magnificent big hits. And he's close to his half century. He's playing on 48 from 16 deliveries. We have seen the 3 players scoring 50 runs individual for their team. Mohsin, Subshid. Pardon, it's not Subshid. Subshid was closer to the 50. And let's see. There goes. There's it picked up, and that's the big one. Much more better from the batter, and there goes 50 comes up for the batsman Riyasat. 54 from 17 deliveries. What a knock. Never ball that a juicy delivery for this batsman. Taking all the advantage of height. and just placing the timing on that ball. And the ball is outside the park for the sixer. 72 runs. He scored his half century. Riyasat lifting his bat. And getting the applause from the teammates for his wonderful effort on the batting performance. And the what a knock he's played for his team to get that big total. Still 3 more balls remaining. 2 sixes already come from the bat of Riyasat. And now the bowler Vasu Anchan is going for the 4th time in the over. Again Riyasat, this time missing the line and length, the lack of confidence from the bowler. When the bowler coming under pressure, he just makes these kind of mistakes with bowling that extra deliveries, missing the line and length. And again Vasu coming back with the 4th delivery, bowling second time for the 4th delivery. This time not well timed, but managed to take that single. Only they'll settle with a single to complete that 4.4 deliveries. Final 2 balls to complete the over. The score moves on with that single run for 74 for the loss of 1 wicket. 2 more balls. Now Hussain is in the striker end to face the final 2 deliveries. Stamp beautifully find the fielder on the deep long on. Deep long off. The fielder founds just a single, and Riyasat will face the final ball. So Riyasat facing Vasu for the final time in the first innings. The last and the death ball of final over. Here we go. This time low full toss. 1 bounce to the fielder. Pushing hard for the second. Look at that running between the wicket in the end of that over. And all credit goes to that the non-striker. The support from Hussain is exactly a good support for so Intergmarine have managed to score 77 out of 5 overs for the loss of 1 wicket, and Al Nabuda Automobiles need 78 runs in 5 overs. That means 30 more balls to complete the second innings to get 78 runs for the team Al Nabuda Automobiles. I call upon the next commentator for the Queen Park Stadium is my co-commentator Mr. Aditya. Will now join and entertain you with his wonderful voice for the second innings played against Al Nabuda Automobiles and Interglobe Check. And here comes Mr. Aditya.
Hello. Once again, change in the voice in the ground number 1. 78 runs required in 30 legal deliveries. Mahesh Chandran and Ayyappan are the two batsmen for the side of Al Nabuda Energies. Now we're taking upon yes, Interglobal Marine. What a batting performance we have seen from the batter. Sensible cricketing score, getting his 50 in the innings he has been played. Mahesh Chandran and Ayyappan need the same batting strokes to get a victory to their league stage of matches. Mahesh Chandran, Ayyappan, 78 now, 30 legal deliveries. Colonel Zaid, one of the T10 players all the way from Abu Dhabi, is playing for the team Intermarine Global. The fast delivery, the water delivery, what a pacer he is having. The first breakthrough, I think so. The first wicket is falling down in the form of a edge of the bat. Colonel Zaid enjoying with his bowling performance. Actually, what a delivery he has been. The pace was approximately, it was up to the mark. Directly the bat is involved. With that wicket has been fallen. First breakthrough, when a positive start for the side of Interglobe Marine. And now 78 runs required now in 29 legal deliveries. It is a possible target to face for Nabuda Energy. They need to speed up their batting performance by getting the boundaries and sixes. Only it will help them to get the victory for his side. And the new man, Jishnu Krishnan, the right-handed batter, coming towards the striker end region. .78 runs required in 29 legal deliveries. Colonel Zaid in the bowling department, crossing the umpire, Dhanush Pujari. Now once again, what a delivery, what a in-swing delivery. The batsman was unmoved, not in a mood of taking the chance to proper connect to the bat. Dot delivery has been completed. Two deliveries. First was a wicket, next was a dot. And once again with the wrong run up, Colonel Zaid. What a quality pace he is maintaining till now. Same one. And to the black hole. To the wickets. The bails are rattling in the ground. The wicket. See the position of wicket. What we are witnessed. What we are witnessing. The wicket is being smashed away. This is Colonel Zaid for you. bowling the first power play, and he has taken 2 wickets. What a positive, expensive start for the team. What a qualitative playing performance from Colonel Zaid, actually. So actually, he's one of the finest bowler of the tennis ball cricket. See the quality in his bowling performance. We could see the body language only. We can tell him as a player of a cricket. The last 3 more deliveries in progress. And Vasu Anchan, the new batter, played 123 innings in UAE. And now once again taking the strike in the Bijoy Champions Cup 2025. 78 required in 27 legal deliveries. Still 3 more deliveries in progress of over number 1. Now 4th time, Colonel Zaid, the 3 deliveries. We'll see whether it will be a first one coming now. Once again, variation. Ball is turning towards the leg side. Wide signal by the umpire. Still having some misjudged variation. Once again, towards the offside. Not finding the fielder. Towards the cover drive area. Boundary is coming. Welcome boundary. Starting there, opening the account in the form of a wide. Now with the boundary. 5 runs on the scorecard. The last 2 more deliveries in progress. 73 now runs required in 26 legal deliveries. Each over approximately 336 maximums, and 3 boundaries are actually required to reach this target. 5 on the board, 2 ball has been already done. Last 2 more deliveries in progress. He once again goes for a bull shot, but finds a fielder protection. In the main down fielder, perfectly field the ball. With that, last 1 more deliveries. 6 on the board, 2 wicket has been taken already. Actually, this will be a benefit for the team. Intergmarine taking upon Al Nabuda Energy. A slower one for him. Sensible cricketing stroke. Gently played by the batter. But only single run is getting. Over number 1 completed. 7 on the board. 2 wickets have been already fallen down. What a day we are witnessing. The match started under the floodlight. Now what we are witnessing in this present cricket situation, all the cricket lovers are still now watching the game of cricket. Now Al Nabuda Energy is taking upon Intergmarine. What a batting performance we have seen actually in the first inning that a batter of Intergmarine he has played. Got first half century very early in the situation. And what we are witnessing. And now Bilal, one more dangerous bowler for the side. Now still 71 required in 24 legal deliveries. The Bilal, the game changer of the previous league match tournament, he has been played. Balled very well in his bowling skill. Once again now second over, first time. Wow, what a delivery it was. Directly to the black block hole. The wickets are been destroyed by the bowler. What we have seen, there was not having ample minute of time or minute of seconds for the batter to put forward his bat to protect against the ball. The ball, which area the ball has been entered inside the off-stick area, direct to the wickets. Wickets are fallen. Another wicket has fallen. 3 wickets has been already fallen. 7 on the board. Seven is in the scorecard. 3 wicket has already fallen now. Required run rate is 18.52. And we will see what are the strategies of the batters of Al Nabuda Energy is going to take forward in their mind. Now Karan Shori, right-handed batsman, who is starting the guard in the striker end region with his partner Vasu Anchan, ready to face the bowler Bilal. Now once again there was a chance for a catch, but slightly away. The bowler was Bilal. I thought when the gentle push from the batter, it was a straight on side. The bowler was away from the variation of the ball flows from the bat of batter. There was a chance of caught and bowled, but unfortunately the batter was in the safer side. Vasu Anchan, the man in the striker end, goes across, little bit shuffle away. And now once again, not many more consecutive runs we could see. Not great cricketing stroke from the batter. The bowlers are not allowing the batters to get more runs from their bat, not allowing to get the boundaries from their bat. This is actually required in the situation. Keeping up their net run rate is actually the main thing required in the tournament. Net run rate is actually calculated for pre-quarters and quarterfinals and semi-finals. Once again, one top one it was, but unfortunately, keeper, the man is not hesitate to field the ball. That and 9 balls, 3 wicket has been already fallen. Last 2 more deliveries. 69 runs, 20 balls is in progress. Now once again, hard hitting stroke from the batter. But unfortunately, only the single runs we could see. With that last one more delivery, Bilal the man. The last match also he have been extraordinary in his bowling performance. Actually, in this situation, he is the man having a lot of responsibility in his hand. 10 on the board, 3 wicket has been already fallen. 68 runs required in 19 legal deliveries. Oh, what a shot, what a lot from the batter. Cleanly hit struck from the batter. The first 6 we are coming. What a game. What a match is going to be turning point now. These type of many sixes are actually required. Completion of over number 2. The scorecard reaches 16. 3 wicket has been already fallen down. And now 62 required. It will be easy start. Chances now for the batters. If the maximums will be helpful for them to get the victory to their side. Because required run rate is not much. 20.67 in each over. 3 sixes can change the match completely. Change the complexion of the match. Because this is cricket. Anything can happen in any situation. The unpredictable game. Now Karan and Vasu are the 2 batsmen in the striker and non-striker region. With the new bowler is coming in the front. Amir Shahbaz Awari. First delivery. One top one towards offside region. Mid-on fielder is watching. Yes, it is comfortably taken over there. Mid-on fielder is not making any mistake. Not making any mistake. This is the properly judged by the fielder. This is actually helpful wickets for the team. Intermarine. Now 16 runs. 4 wicket has already fallen down. Pressure is building up for the batting side. The new man entered Shahid Khan, right-handed batter. With 2,669 runs still now in the UAE. 16 runs, 4 deliveries. Now once again, one top one. Yes, it is. Edge, top edge. Just a edge from the bat. Umpire was perfectly in his proper judgment behind the wickets. Once again, upper side of team Al Nabuda energy is being collapsed. It's been facing towards the pavilion end. Now 16, 5 wickets have been already fallen. 62 runs required, 16 legal deliveries. Still we could see a good cricketing stroke. Upper side has been already, is being faced towards the home dugout of Al Nabuda energy. Now, the complexion is a little bit having pressure for the batted side. Shabir Hassan, left-handed batter. Left-hand, right-hand combination we could see now in the present situation from the two batters. From the side of Al Nabuda energy. 62 runs required in 16 legal deliveries. The required run rate is 23.25. Current run rate of the present batter 6.86. Two consecutive wickets for the bowler. We'll see whether he is going to take a chance of getting a hat trick. Yes, it is. What a variation. What a variation. But wide considered towards the leg side area. It will be called as a wide delivery. The bowler is finding some good variation, but he's not getting for the left-handed batsman. But in the final, we'll see he will come back with his bowling performance, bowling a good line and length one. Now easy one, easy sensible cricketing stroke, but easy sensible cricketing stroke will not help the team to get good runs in the scorecard. Now 18 runs, 5 wickets have already fallen. Still 3 more deliveries in progress. 60 runs required in 15 legal deliveries. Batsmen are in the mind of batting strategies. Bowler in the bowling strategies. Which strategy will be advantage? Yes, it is. One top one. Long up in the air. Crowds are not enjoying. Actually, it is inside the 6 line in the ground. But the fielding was appreciated by the teammates. But they are, I think so, they are capable enough to take only 2 runs. Yes, it is. The way he has hit, but the shot was not accurate enough to the bat. Connection was not 100% enough to see ball outside the boundary line. And now, once again, the slower one balled by him. Waited for the ball reaches, but ball has reached before the batsman take a chance to hit the ball. Once again, a dot delivery has been conceded. And now last delivery of over number 3. Consecutive 3 overs actually it's been very much useful for the team Intermarine Global. And once again, same one. There was a chance of getting runs in the form of a bye, but they settled them not taking any risk because the upper side is already faced the pavilion end. Still half more sides are remaining. Still 2 more overs in progress. .58 runs required in 12 legal deliveries. Cleven as well as Dhanush Pujari are the 2 official for this match. As a main umpire, we are having Dhanush Pujari, and the square leg umpire we are having Cleven Shirwa. And now Mohammad Taimur, the man who was bowled first power play over in the last previous league matches they have played against Vidwan. Now he is taking the responsibility to bowl death overs. Like 4th over, he is taking the responsibility. We'll see what he can come up with his changes in his bowling spell in the situation. Now once again, one top one just behind the wicket keeper. So wicket has been fallen down. 6th wicket down. Edge in the bat. Wicket keeper not making any mistake. Perfectly placed towards his hand. See the variation of the ball. Just a touch in the of the bat, and another sixth wicket has been fallen down. And the man is been walking back to pavilion, and we'll see who is going to replace his place towards the striker end. Suresh Pujari, right-handed batter, 3,266, 7 runs still now in the innings. He has played in UAE. Suresh Pujari, the right-handed batsman, taking the guard with an umpire. Facing the bowler, Temur. Please start the proceedings. Don't take the time for the communicating. Now once again, the ball has hit the leg stump, leg by called, but I think so. Another wicket for my reason. Yesterday's, what a delivery. I thought in the big screen, the ball was touched to his leg, but unfortunately the bails are rattled in the ground. Bails are falling towards the ground. It was called as a wicket. What they are doing, these bat bowlers from the side of Intergmarine are desperately, they are wonderful in their bowling spell. 20 runs, 7 wickets has been fallen down. Now the required 100 impossible task for the team, Nabuda Energy, to get the runs. 58 runs required in 10 legal deliveries. Every ball they need to have some maximum outside the park. Otherwise, the failure will be not impossible. It will be the possible one. Now a sensible cricketing stroke. Sensible cricketing stroke. What a delivery. The one bounce, the batter would not get more type of boundaries. But I think they settled for the 2 runs. Going for the review, actually review for the run out. The TV screen umpire given it as out. Out signal. Wicket has been fallen in the form of the stems. 3 consecutive wickets. Eight wicket has been fallen down. Last 3 more balls in progress. 2 more wickets are in progress. We'll see they will make all out in this situation from the batters of Team Al Nabuda Energy. 57 runs now. Now once again, one top delivery. The batsman was not having the ample chance to judge the ball. The one top directly behind the wicket keeper it was. Still 2 more deliveries in progress, 57 to get. Once again, same line delivery. Still now 5 dot deliveries. With that, 3 wicket he has been, 2 wicket he has been got, and 1 wicket was the run out, which will not consider to him. The last one more delivery is in progress of over number 4. And now once again a sensible cricketing, gentle piece of batting performance. Only the single is been getting him. With that, Al Nabuda Automobiles getting 21. 8 wicket has been already fallen. 4 over has been completed. Last one more over is in progress. And Vasu, the man in the jersey number, man in the form, 13 runs now. Once again, hit was up to the mark, but unfortunately, only single he might get. And with that, 15 runs has been individual score by Mr. Vasu. 23. And once again, same type of bowling variation. Sandeep Singh is taken initiative. The third delivery is in progress. Still the same result of single run. Rotation of strike we could see. This type of rotation of strike will not be useful. 54 now required. Impossible task for the team. Once again, going across. Still last 2 more deliveries in progress of Sandeep Singh. Vasu Anchen, the individual scorer who's played 16 runs in 10 legal deliveries. Now 2 balls, 53. What a play, what are we are witnessing in this present situation. What a mind work play we are witnessed from Interglobe Marine. Wonderful pitch. Last one more delivery. All over. All the formalities are remaining now. All the victory side is moving towards the Interglobal Marine against Al Nabuda Automobiles. These types of sixes were actually required little more prior, so that these sixes might be take your team to the victory side. But still, both the players are given their 100%. Al Nabuda Automobiles as well as Interglobe Marine. Congratulations for both the teams, and congratulations for the